we're good. Let's make sure here. Okay, we don't want to like old bags. Alright, let's get going. Hi everyone, we're back! Whoops. Hi everyone, we're back! Yay! It's 2014, but we have a lot of stuff. So we're gonna do this as we normally do. We're in a different setting today because we just wanted to get the video out and make sure that you have something to watch.
Let you know that we're still alive.
Yeah, we're still here kicking.
Yes.
But what we're gonna do is, as normal, we're going to go back and forth. So Lucinda will start and then I will go on.
So you wouldn't die of monotony.
I mean, it can be boring, but we love to watch favorites videos. So
I watch so many.
I can't imagine that they won't like to watch us because we're so much fun
and so much personality.
Boom.
Let's get started. Heidi will kick us off.
Oh, I just said you would kick me off.
I know you did.
Okay. Anywho, yes. Let me kick off. What is my ultimate favorite? Okay, I would have to say the Graftobian powder.
Yes.
HD setting powder. Can y'all see this?
We hope so.
And this is in coconut cream. Now, I was introduced to this by Crystal. She's a fellow makeup artist, up and coming. And Crystal was like, "Hey, you never tried this?" I was like, no, it's very white, almost Casperish. I hope the fan doesn't blow it away. I mean, it is legit white. Like, I didn't like to say cocaine. Is that bad? But it is. Look, yeah. It's super white, but
cocaine.
But when you go like this, it just mattifies your skin. It's legit. I mean, you won't need another translucent powder forever because you don't need a lot. As you can see, it's actually 20 grams of product.
What about flashback on like darker skin tone?
That's a good point. Actually, I don't find it gives much flashback.
Oh, nice.
But the point to note is, and I was told this by Lydia, who works at Exotic Makeup and Extensions, that the French silk is a little better for deeper skin tones because it has more of a cream undertone.
Okay.
Well, this one is just white. Straight white. So if you find that you
just use in moderation.
In moderation, yeah. But I don't find it gives me flashback at all.
Oh, nice.
And I am a deeper skin tone, at least I think so. I use a little bit on you.
She said she thinks so.
I think so. I ain't sure. Like, I never sure.
Oh my god.
I think I am. I'm not a whack, but you know.
Okay.
So I would say it works well on deeper skin tones.
Nice.
But to be on the safe side, you can try the French silk. But it's $49.95 at Exotic Makeup, or you can order it through Team Imports. It's entirely up to you. This is an awesome product. Go get your life.
Yeah, I like it because it's very, very soft. Let me start with something very random and boring. These Berkeley and Jensen cotton rounds.
What, the bird?
Yes. Let me tell you why these are so great. Because for a while I went without them, and I bought those other ones, some other ones from Collins. No.
They never were?
No.
At all?
No. Live for taking off nail polish. But if you want something to put on your face, these are the best.
Okay.
And yes, and they're like, oh, this packet didn't go open, but they're like, they have two different sizes.
So you don't want to see my pop? No one.
Oh.
The ones I use the Bell from Collins.
Oh, I don't like those at all. And what I really, really like about these is that you can even apply your makeup and nasal cream with these, and it wouldn't like make it get all shiny. Exactly. The other ones get really shiny, ridiculous. Yeah. This one, fantastic. I get it for $5.99 in Shop Smart, and they're way more expensive at Bio Beauty, but get Berkeley and Jensen 100% pure cotton rounds. Great stuff.
I don't think that's boring because a lot of people like to use them to take off their makeup, put on moisturizer, and I guess to take off the eye makeup especially.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you could soak you put your eye makeup on this, just put it over your eye, leave it for like 30 seconds, and then it's everything come away. And that's with anything. You can do like coconut oil, olive oil, just soak it a little bit.
Coconut oil, big no.
Yes, definitely.
So
this is the best. Wow.
How much sugar? Something count now.
100.
100.
I didn't even know that.
For $5 what?
For $5.99.
Wait, want to know that I cheap, so that's my price. Woo!
But yeah, very good. Berkeley and Jensen.
Yeah, should like
very good
Berkeley
product.
and Jensen.
Yes.
So sticking with the powder theme, I have re-upped my love for the Ben Nye banana powders. I had tried in the same Graftobian, the banana cream pie, but to me it doesn't give you the same kind of pop or highlight that this does. It does give you a pop, and it's a lot more subtle. But this, especially for lighter skin tones, is fabulous. So get you some Ben Nye banana powder, also available from Team Imports.
You can purchase Kim K highlight.
That Kim K highlight. How you do it? So you can get that from Team Imports. You can get a sample, which is just $5.
Oh yeah,
and it gives you, I think it was like 20 or 30 uses. I can't remember exactly.
You don't. You need a very little, so it definitely lasts a while.
It is legitimate. It's a good item to have in your kit if you're a makeup artist. Or if you're just like, a makeup enthusiast, a person that likes to apply makeup and you want to try the highlight, get your life and get to Ben Nye.
Yes. Sticking with skincare, I guess. I should show you this. This is the Ren Micro Polish Cleanser, available from Pure Source and Lime Grove. What I really like about this is that it is like, you can definitely use it every day. Nice. A lot of like exfoliants you can't use them every day because they're so harsh. But this is really good, and I proved that because I recently restarted getting my chemical peels, and this is something you could even use like as your skin is peeling and getting used to, I guess, the fresh surface. This is very good. It's
right. This one was a fun one for me because I love shades, like big shades. And so Lucinda was like, "Wait, you like big shades?"
Like I can't get into it, but she pulls them off. I
love it, but my head is bigger than yours. So Lucinda gave me a pair of my cuckoos. I love them. I've been wearing them like crazy. This is what they look like. I mean to say,
like, she's a diva. I can't. They look ridiculous on me. I can't.
My face is bigger, so I can pull these off. I quite like them. I think they're very chic, and I'm not a fan of Michael Kors. Sorry, Michael.
She looks really good.
I love all of these, so I love you, Lucinda. Thank you very much. And these are definitely a fan favorite of mine. You know, and I can see all of them because normally when you buy the cheap shades, you can't see.
It has some nice detailing as well.
It does. It's kind of like tortoise shell, kind of, and it has a nice gold detail. And they're very full and they're light. I like light shades because I tend to be very.
I have some wafers from Ray-Ban that they look good, but they're so heavy.
Yeah, the wafers are very heavy. So that's one of my favorites.
And I like that, Heidi.
Thank you.
I have no fashion items. We're sticking with skincare. I think we're going to progression here.
It seems so.
This mask, Clean and Clear. Clear Pore Cleanser Slash Mask from Neutrogena.
I used to use that.
I really like this. Josh Collier, MUA.
What's up, Josh?
That works for Hourglass. He says he misses his shaving cream because it has the acid also cuts down the growing hairs. Right. I had this for a while and it was okay to me. He's like, yeah, well, cool, right? No. This is amazing because if you have a pimple, you can actually put it on like a spot treatment overnight. When you get it in the morning, it's gone. It's that good. It's really good. And when you put it on, you feel it tingling. You know we feel like this and tingling and working. So it has a tingle and everything, and you just go, it's really good. So you can try it. I think I got that from Diamond Girl. We can probably get in the supermarket, anywhere. It's really good.
Products are really popular.
And men can use it as well because, as I said, the salicylic acid definitely helps with
oil control.
Yeah, sorry, benzoyl peroxide helps with the ingrown hairs. So you can mix your shaving cream as he does to keep a nice smooth shave. If you want to review on, just let us know. We can work that into our schedule.
For shears.
Yeah.
So my next thing would be my beauty blender. It's a little bit dirty because I use it like every day.
Every day. She's like, if like the police actually got a warrant out for Heidi fucking this beauty blender. Seriously.
Murder, death, kill.
Murder, death.
That's
what
she used to say.
That's my word.
Murder, death, kill. I did. This is the black one. The pink one is somewhere on this.
Yeah.
But I love.
She got 4 all nasty.
All.
Yeah.
But if I were to come and do your makeup, that would not happen. They'd be clean.
Oh, definitely.
I promise you, they'd be clean. I tell you, the beauty blender is a must-have in anybody's kit. Doesn't matter if you're an enthusiast, a person that likes makeup. You need one. I think, especially for liquid. I find that it works well for concealing, especially if you like to do the highlight just under there. The egg is shaped well. And I like it because it blends out my foundation and I don't get that halo around my hairline. And my hairline is quite low. So I don't like to go up in there with a brush because sometimes it gets, all over my hair. But with a sponge, I just blend all down my neck, all in my ears, my nostrils.
Oh, Jesus.
I do the most and I love it. So
it's nice for
it retails locally. You can get them for like $50. I'm not sure if they're available right now.
I didn't see any.
I didn't see any either. But what I do like about it is that it's available on Amazon. So if you have Amazon Prime or you just normally ship your stuff from Amazon, you can order them on Amazon for $19 US and boom, bada bing, you got your beauty blender.
Really
and the black ones bear a lot more insults than the pink. And obviously, they do have some dye in them, but I wouldn't really want to have a white beauty blender.
Oh God, I saw it I was like, who would
they look really gross when they get dirty.
Blender.
Really gross. So I go with the pink or
I'm afraid
black.
to use my pink one because I'm like, who can clean this right then? But I had the cleanser solid, so.
And the Pure Castile soap that we found at Jen's that you introduced me to.
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna be on the blog when I review.
Yeah.
So we have our comparison.
Get you a beauty blender. Also available from team_imports at hotmail.com.
Hotmail, yes. We still with skincare. I think I'm so much into skincare this quarter because I said I've restarted my chemical peel, so obviously I've been really trying to make sure I get the most out of the process. And something I loved before, you can see this on my top 10 base products for last year. Was this Estee Lauder Night Repair. No, again, this is an expensive product, but it really hasn't a lot. It lasts you for a while. On a lot of products, you're gonna see something talking about brightening your complexion, and vitamin C does that. So anything with vitamin C in it, obviously a proper amount, because people say with vitamin C and things in it, all ingredients list, and like Enron, right? So, but this actually does even out your complexion. Like
Nice.
I usually, you know, we are usually like yellow in the middle and the red on the outside. This makes everything one. I'm telling you.
And this is the advanced night repair?
Advanced night repair.
I used to use that.
It got reformulated recently where apparently they said that they discovered some things happening in skin and sleep. I don't know. It may be the same thing. I don't know. I had this since
Adam was alive?
No. Maybe May or June last year. I'm not even sure.
You bought it?
It is expensive, yes.
Oh, I remember you bought it.
It is expensive,
yeah,
but
pricey,
it's
worth
very,
it. You can actually buy smaller ones online.
Okay.
You can buy
Yeah,
smaller
again, this is actually big ball. It's got different sizes.
And I had the travel size before. That's why I used to use.
Is
legit.
This is good stuff. This is real. Like I know you're a visionaire. I've tried the clinic thing, whatever. Oh no, I'm gonna get this. This is good. No, this is
big up for Estee Lauder, boo boo.
This is really good stuff. And if you have aging skin that have the renuative line, but Estee Lauder, I'm shocked. They really got some good skin.
I can't remember the name, but
I'm actually shocked.
Alright, Estee Lauder. Yeah. Well, if we're on the Estee Lauder trend, I have here one of my favorite glosses.
Still? We talked about this like
I talked about this before?
Last year.
I don't remember that.
Like our main favorites last year.
I still love it. Off here, you can see I use it very sparingly. This is the Estee Lauder High Gloss Ultra Brilliance. And this one is in pearl. I love it. I use it on myself.
She officially loves it because you know if you're talking about something again, you really gotta love it.
Yeah, and it smells good. You want to smell? It's kind of fruity.
Yes.
It has
we had the same discussion in me.
I'm not having deja vu like you. The point is, I love the Estee Lauder lip glosses. I think they're really nice. I think this is the second one that I had. Because I think I went and bought another one. Don't ask me the other ones. But this is my fifth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, my fifth favorite for the quarter.
Yes,
we'll get
really.
you some Estee Lauder.
So those are available here?
Well, not that particular one.
Oh,
but
okay.
you can't get the Estee Lauder glosses here. You can actually get them in one. They come in a box for $70 dollars. So you're getting like 4 or 5. You're like 4 or 5 glosses.
Oh, nice.
For $75, which is not bad for brand.
Okay. My last skincare product, I promise.
Really? No, it's not.
It is.
It's not.
The last skincare.
Where's the secret product?
Oh, sorry, no. Sorry, not the last one. Okay, I have to do a review on this to give you the like full information. But let me tell you something. This primer right here.
This one right here.
This primer right here. Yeah, can't wait this one. Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer, oil free. Like it's again expensive because Hourglass, you know this, but I actually got the big size. You can actually get a smaller one. This would the number 28 serum in a pack for like 20 something, you guys.
I have no clue.
But this is really good stuff. It doesn't like mattify to the point where like you look a mannequin and keep your matte all day or whatever. But it definitely smooths out the skin. It definitely makes everything that goes on top of it just go on like a dream.
Well.
I gave her this
love
to
it.
use.
I love it.
See, so it's like,
I even put the tape back on it so that none seeps out.
You see, and she has. Cause people will say, "Oh, your skin's so ready, so you're not worried." No. You could got carrot road face, and this is gonna work for you. This is
not a carrot road face.
She doesn't. I'm just saying. This is some good stuff. Hourglass Mineral Primer. Check out on Sephora. Again, you can email us at team_reports@hotmail and get a quote. I'm telling you, this is worth it. Like, what I love about this, let me just interject, is that I've tried the Smashbox, tried the NYS, whatever. I really don't like those heavily silicone-based primers. Something about that has freaked me out. Something about that on my face has freaked me out. So this, I think it may have some silicone because I do feel that slip. You don't get that ridiculous tacky feeling. You don't get that like
you won't wipe it off immediately.
Oh boy. For review, or you can go to modenmakeup.com and it will redirect you. Because we have our own website.
Look for some big things in 2014. Yes. We're working. So I'm sure that you all are wondering what I have on my lips. If you can't see very well, let me come a little closer. It is called the NYX Matte Lipstick, and this one is called Aria.
And this is from the newer ones that
came out? This is from the new ones that just came out, yeah. So what I find about it is it's not, to me, a true matte. For me, a true matte is something that dries down to matte perfection. It doesn't give you that kind of cloying, like lip stains. It doesn't give you a cloying matte feeling where you want to lick your lips or you're doing the corners and mouth like this. Like a snake.
It feels tight.
Or it feels tight. Right. I find that it still has a decent amount of moisture. And when you swatch it, I'll show you. You can actually swatch it, and it still has a bit of a sheen.
Oh yeah, a little bit.
It's not major, but it's obvious. These to me are not as matte as the former matte lipsticks, which would be like MLS going up to 20.
Oh. I have Tea Rose and I didn't like it, but
I find that Rose is an acquired taste.
Yeah,
definitely. Because
the former to me, it was like I told you it was like bitty or something.
Yeah, it crumbled.
But that one's really
this
smooth.
one is nice and smooth. It does, as I said, have a little sheen. But I actually mixed it with Cabaret by NYX as well.
Oh yeah.
And then I use my MAC Feline
Full
liner.
points the NYX lip liners.
Yeah.
Those are the retractables.
They are
range
nice.
of colors and nice and creamy.
Yeah.
You don't need to spend a lot on lip liners.
No, you don't. And these are $10 locally. You can actually get them throughout Bridgetown now. That's how amazing NYX has become, and NYX has been pervading the society here. Barbara, you go in any clothing store, you can find NYX.
Yeah.
And they're like $6. So it's up to you. You can purchase them from Exotica for $10 if you're not into Bridgetown. If you're into Bridgetown, there are other places you can get them for like $6, maybe $8.
Yeah.
And then this, as I said, it actually has a locking mechanism.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. Michelle at Exotica, the owner of Exotica, shout out to Michelle BS1. She was like, hey, did you know that these could lock? I was like, no, so.
But that makes a lot of sense because your bullets come loose.
They come loose.
You waste your lipstick.
You waste your lipstick. You might want to repress it.
Yeah.
So most of these matte lipsticks, I don't know if the LSS or the older ones do, but these ones have a lock. You can hear it.
I can hear it.
Yep, and the click actually means that you've locked the lipstick. It should not come out.
Nice.
Which is cool. $25 available at Exotica Makeup and Extensions, or you can get them at the big hair store. I believe they retail for $15. I'm not absolutely sure.
Big hair store?
Number one Beauty Supply.
Oh!
Number one Beauty Supply. You call it big hair store. Or is it Michael's Row?
Yes.
Or the one in Oystons. You can probably get it from the
Number one doesn't have the new colors, but they do have the range.
They do have the range.
They don't have the new colors.
Yeah, but they don't have Aria. And
I'm in there every week. I know.
She would know. So go check out Aria MLS 30. Definitely worth it.
Yeah. I lied. I'm not done with skincare. I actually got two more things. Josie Morgan. What Josie Morgan? Josie Moran. Sorry, love.
Show life, girl.
100% pure argan oil. No, hold on. You know, oily skin, hairable oil. You don't want none of that. But, number one, if you are acne prone and you use the combination of a lot of acne medications, then you're going to dry your skin out. And you need this. I mean, so don't even think about it, but sometimes even the soaps we use
very harsh.
Dry your skin out. And you definitely need to replenish that oil so your skin is not constantly producing extra to overcompensate.
It's too
so
much.
After you cleanse and tone, you put this on, you're just definitely putting some balance into your skin. What I like about this is that it isn't make you feel like, you know, greasy and sticky and musty. Oh my god, I gotta wash this off. It's very good. But even if this was too much for you, there's a light version of it. It's very good. I got this from Innovations in Sheraton, which is right opposite Tiny. But obviously, again, you could email us because they're different sizes. You can email us at team_imports@hotmail.com and get a quote for your own. I've heard people say this is even better than the Tarte Maracuja oil. I mean, argan oil is an all-purpose. Listen, the coconut oil, you can use it for some of everything.
It's also available at Sephora.
Yeah, definitely available at Sephora. Josie
Moran.
Yes.
I think this is her hair. I'm not absolutely sure, but
because she was a model and she
this is the January 2014 issue of InStyle magazine. Shout out to InStyle, one of Lucinda and my favorite magazines.
Yes, it's very good.
It's really good. It has a lot of tips as well, even for black people, because something that you have to take into consideration is that sometimes these products might not work for black skin.
That's why we're here.
And then we live in Barbados.
In this ridiculous hot climate.
And then we got the black skin that we gotta deal with.
So
well, everybody has been raving about these, and I have to get on board because
she couldn't bring one to show you. She gotta bring 4.
Well, you know I have to do things big. I'm sorry.
She's extra. Her name is Hiii Extra.
It's true. LA Girl Pro Conceals, and these are some of my favorite shades. I also like Espresso as a foundation and Chestnut. But I'm just showing you these because these are the ones that are legit. Fawn is a top seller, but you ain't gonna find Fawn for a joke. Oh. Fawn is
maybe at K-Woods. I think K-Woods used to have that.
I was telling somebody to try
That's all for the sports and games.
Right, and see if they can get it there. So there's K-Woods.
Fawn from K-Woods.
What the bird? So there's K-Woods.
You gotta forgive me. I haven't been having this for a long time.
Yeah, it's a little rocky.
Yeah, you're right.
This is Fawn, which is GC983.
You can tell how you know works in retail because she's giving you product numbers.
I also have Cool Tan, which is GC980, Toffee, which is GC984, and Warm Honey, which is GC982. I actually prefer to use Fawn for my personal highlight if I'm doing something subtle. If I want something a little brighter, I actually mix Cool Tan and Medium Beige.
Yeah, I saw Heidi mixing that, which is something that I would love to know more about, because to me it's like we have that problem where once again, you said your face is lighter than the outside, and you really need to know how to mix things
and match.
So to make things work, because you buy things, you don't want to throw them away when you're done.
What I've been doing is telling people, if you purchase one and you find it's too light, mix it with your foundation. Which makes a lot of sense. Because if your foundation matches
I just saw her do that, and it really makes sense.
Yeah, if your foundation matches you, that is because if your foundation is too light as well, then you're doing double jeopardy type thing there. But if the foundation is exact, just mix it with a little bit of that, and that way it kind of tones it down. And what I find people are using them for, I did not like the idea of using them for eyebrows at all, but I do now because they're inexpensive, $9.99 or $7.99 at other places like Beauty Essentials.
And Hiii is a makeup artist, you know, mixing application.
Yeah.
But for novices like me, if you are using it for your eyebrows, you can definitely use it straight from the tip.
Yeah, you
it
can
has
use
a nice brush tip. Yeah, that makes, and it's clean up, split or whatever. So
yeah.
Because Rhea does that. Hi, Rhea.
What's that, Rhea?
Yeah, she does
the
that.
only problem I have is that if you leave them too long, they tend to separate.
Okay, so
and because you gotta kind of squeeze them, massage them a little bit, and then the formula usually comes right back together. I have not met anybody that cannot use them, as in people with really sensitive skin. So I think these are a definite go for anybody.
And they're cheap, like what, $7.99?
Like $7.99 or $9.99. So anybody looking to try the highlighting contour thing, but you don't want to spend like $45 or $55 on a MAC. And then you want to go for the pro long wear because you just can't use this Studio Fix.
Oh,
well, honey, get you a $9.99 shade LA Girl Pro Conceal, and there's a lot of products in here.
Yes, definitely. Because I got 4, and how do you tell you?
Well, let's not talk about Lucinda and what she has.
Anyone crack them
because like
it's ridiculous.
You know, she's gonna get robbed.
#shame
by her friends. But this is definitely a must-have in anybody's makeup kit. Doesn't matter who you are, go get you some LA Girl Pro Conceal.
Yes. Okay, finally, now we're really done with skincare.
Oh, really?
Yes. And again, I talked about this already, but I have to bring it up because I can't let you think that I just bought it and put it away. I guess the one thing I do want to mention, update to the thing I've said before, is that I bought this for like $70. Thinking it was ridiculously expensive.
That $70.
Because I didn't think about it, like 67 or something, right? Whatever. Duty free too, huh?
Murder.
Thinking that, oh my god, it's so expensive, it's only 1.7 ounces. It's actually like the biggest
of
that ever. This is only halfway, and I had to have this for a year and a half. You need very little. Like honestly, when I saw Janae, like after on skincare, putting on sunblock, my first asked me chemical peels.
Who's Janae?
Janae, if you follow the blog, you would know Janae is the esthetician who does mix chemical peels, and a big part of chemical peels, you have to use a sunscreen because you don't want your existing marks to get any darker. So every time you leave the house, want some sunscreen. This, I was putting on too much at first, I come to realize, and even when I start on cut, like even before I was cutting back whatever, this is only half. It has for a year and a half. So that's $70 for something that probably can last 2 years. And it's very, very good. I use Neutrogena. I use the.
Oh, it says 18 months. So
yeah,
almost 2 years.
Yeah, and obviously, you know, but actually, skincare, sunblock, the one thing you should throw away.
Yeah,
like time.
regularly.
You know, last talk with lip gloss. But skincare is really a sunblock because I guess it separates afterwards.
Yeah, that's right.
But this is something that is worth it. I've used Neutrogena. I've used the banana boat. I've used the Hawaiian Tropic.
It smells good, but I don't know how well as well.
Yeah, oily skin and those formulas, I mean, although Neutrogena is the best, to me still, I use those on your body, like for your face, you want something nice. So this Clarins one, available from Care Shepherd, Drazen. This actually does go a little ways into magnifying your skin as well. So it's definitely worth it. 67 cents, I think, from obviously Clarins Compton and Care Shepherd, definitely worth it. And let me tell you, do not leave home without sunscreen. Especially as dark girls. Don't do it.
Alright, so my next one is an inexpensive thing, but I guess it depends on your preference. If you like lip products, and I love a red lipstick.
She has lip product problems.
I do. I didn't think I would because I've never liked lipsticks, but I've been getting into them slowly but surely. I
probably buy one every week.
True. I hardly do gloss now. This is the red label from Milani.
Oh, nice.
And it smells like watermelon to me.
I don't like the smell.
You don't like the smell? I love it. I think it's so nice. It's nice and soft, nice smooth formula. And this is
very good formula though.
What was this called? The color
statement.
Statement.
There's actually a full review of the line on the
blog.
Yeah.
So check out the blog. This is a good buy. I think you get them here now for $11.99 from any of the hair stores in Barbados, and One Beauty Supply, Diamond Girl, or whatever. And the thing about them is that they sell out so quickly, especially the brighter colors.
Last week, number one, but they had just restocked though because they got a new shipment, new stuff. But yes, those colors like red label, red label, nude cream, those ones go really fast. I have a pink one too. Fun future, I can't remember, but yeah. Some colors do go really
purples and red label, right? Yeah, they go quickly. The formula is nice and smooth, glides on, and I find that all of these reds, purples, the oranges, the pinks go very well with women of deeper skin tones or lighter skin tones. So that's why they sell out quickly, because they're cheap and people like the formula and the colors look good on our skin. Turn up. Shout out to Milani. Milani, you need to endorse us. We're pushing you big in Barbados.
Definitely. Lip products. What lip products do I have?
Shoppers.
Well, Heidi's gonna be so shocked.
I am.
Heidi brought this back for me from Germany. It's just a little lip
I
gloss.
literally have tears.
It is a little lip gloss, but let me tell you, right? I love it 'cause it got a mirror. They're real cute. Look at the packaging and everything. Oh, on a real though. Like traveling. Every time I go away, I take this because obviously the lip product itself is good. Definitely. And
I love it.
It's potted. See, I'm hitting the pan.
I can see.
It's potted, so if you don't like put your hand in things, that's like too bad. But this is really good, very emollient, actually penetrates. But this little mirror, like you don't understand how sometimes exactly, and sometimes even if you're not on the lip gloss, sometimes just having a little compact. I mean, it's so neat. It's a hold to any purse, any little pocket. It's so nice, and she bought it from me all the way from Austria.
Yeah. To slow.
And look, nice little pattern. It's very cute. It's very cute.
I bought one myself too. You're welcome.
Thank you very much. It's lovely. It definitely came in very handy. I do not travel without this.
And I love the leopard.
And let me tell you, was even funnier. I took this and another one I'm gonna show you and my EOS lip balm, and I lost my EOS lip balm. And I'm fine with that because I'm like, well, whatever. If you read the blog, you know how I feel about those.
Oh Lord.
But if I had lost this, I would have felt real bad.
I would have felt bad too because I bought it. I think that was like the last thing I bought for you.
I love it.
And I was like, Andy, Lucinda, like I said, this leopard take no.
I love this. When this lip gloss is gone, I'm gonna keep this still because of the mirror. Like you can put and then you can even press a lipstick in there if you want it.
Yeah.
Really good.
It's really cute.
Nice and compact.
Well, since we're still on lips, I have to.
I wonder how you got so many lip things to show you.
I shame. I think I got left out some. I feel real.
No, we can.
I feel real.
Show them everything.
Can I do 3 in 1?
Why? No, you can't. It's
okay,
unless it's the same kind of thing.
Okay,
fine.
You
should do.
So these matte lip creams all of a sudden became all the rage because what we try to do is wear things that people are not really gravitating towards just to show them the potential.
True. Makes sense.
So I picked up this one called San Paulo and I need to buy 10 because like
I want you to buy 10 for me too. Let me just interject.
I got Lucinda want like 8, so I got buy 1 a week. Because even with my discount, I still got buy 1 a week.
What can I say?
Or get it from the big hair store.
What can I say?
This San Paulo,
they don't have any new colors.
They don't. So I have to get it from Exotica. This San Paulo is ridiculously pretty. God, it is
They're so pigmented.
They are, and the thing is, they're called the soft matte lip creams. And I was actually reading up on them the other day because I wanted to figure out how they get the formula to be so soft. It actually feels feathery on the lips when you put them on. You don't have that cloyy matte feeling where it's dry
and tight.
It applies wet. It dries down to a matte finish, but it's a soft matte finish. The only issue I have with them is that you cannot reapply after 1 layer.
Oh, okay. On the topic of lips,
Boom.
You can check out the blog for a full review of this. It's RMS Beauty Simply Vanilla Lip and Skin Balm. I am going through it. Doesn't it smell lovely?
It does.
It's great.
It smells like edible. Like,
available.
Where is it from?
Available at Pure Source. RMS, not right. Available from Pure Source. It is expensive, but it's great. So great that. Remember, I was a staunch, like, if anything going on my lips, because my lips are regular SPF.
Yeah.
So they get those fine heats and whatever, and I would only use the ointment. I can use this. It's really good because it's all natural ingredients, certified organic ingredients.
Oh Lord.
Definitely nice. The threads are nice. Check out the blog. They have a full review on it. The threads on it. You know some of them don't close. They don't close properly.
Yeah, my girl, even talking about the construction.
Let me tell you something, baby. Our reviews,
modenmakeup.
Our reviews are very in depth. We need to let you know what works. You understand? And we talk about cute packaging, which is all well and good, but I like practical packaging.
Exactly.
Oh, this is expensive. This is $92. Yeah.
Can I show you how big it is? Let me show you. See, I can't even hold it properly. Look.
It's $92, but I think
your mouth ain't gonna break out.
I think it's worth it. Up to you to judge. Check out the blog for a full review so you can read the pros and the cons there.
Let me put it against my hair.
You can read the pros and the cons there. RMS Beauty. The lip and skin balm. No, I use it every night. Don't go to bed without it.
I won't know. Remember that lip gloss that she puts on every night that she had since 2002? Yeah. That's
no, I done with that. I done with them now.
Because you got something.
Because I got something better. And for Heidi say fresher.
Thank God. Because like them flame heat.
Listen to me.
Them flame heat she was talking about.
No, it was not from that SPF. Jab. box of everyone raised the boat on YouTube has an SPF. Completely, yeah. So anyhow,
back to MAC. No. Self-proclaimed non-MAC head, okay?
that done it.
However,
That done.
I have a healthier appreciation for items from MAC, okay? Now, what I did recently was, of course, with Akeem. Shout out to Akeem. It was a 5-week makeup class for personal makeup application. The beauty about the class was giveaways. And you know we're big on giveaways.
Yeah, we believe that you have to give the customers value for money, so we appreciate when someone else does that very same
That's
thing.
right. And what I appreciated about Akeem was he wasn't skimpy on his giveaways. The things that he gave us were things that we would use.
Yes.
Things that we like.
Not just reject stuff.
Right.
Nice
wasn't reject stuff. And he spends money on his kit and on his classes. It's $650, but you get that back in the education alone because he's attentive. He doesn't take more students than he can handle, and he shows you exactly what you need to do. I mean, look at the improvement
in our brows. All done by Hiii, by the way.
All right.
Yes.
So game recognized
full review on the blog.
On the blog. Game recognized game. As an artist, you have to grow and develop. You need to know the techniques that people are using, and who better to learn from than another artist?
Yeah.
They understand exactly what you're going through and you struggle.
Right.
So, people, I have fallen in love again with my Studio Finish Concealer in NW45. Now, what I learned throughout the class was that it might be better for me to use NC50, especially under my brows, to give me more of a pop.
Okay.
What I do in lieu of that, because I'm not going to buy no NC50 just to do my brows, I use my Cool Tan from LA Girl, which I showed you just now, or the Fawn. But I am going to invest in the NC50, and when we say invest, here in Barbados, it's an investment, alright?
It is truly.
It is an investment. I am very cheap.
Especially local price.
Especially local price. I am semi-cheap. If I like it and I have the money, I'm going to buy it. If I ain't got the money, it ain't happening. I ain't using a credit card for that nigga. Moving madly along, we are at the Lorac Pro palette. I cannot tell you how I love this. This is my new lover. I would love to swatch the colors, but then you won't have anything to read on the blog, so there you go.
Exactly.
If you're a person that doesn't like a lot of eyeshadow and you feel the need just to own one palette, this is the palette to own. Moving back over to Lucinda.
I agree with that. I have one as well. I haven't used it yet, but I'm to the point where I feel like I can really sell all my other eyeshadow and just use this for the rest of my life because it has in everything.
Legit.
We're kind of pressed for time here, so I'm just going to tell you the things that I probably haven't told you about before.
Oh, I think we're only pressed for time because it's no red.
Which is just a lipstick. Ardency in Lipstick and Twist. Thank you very much, Colette. A beautiful pink, a little from Sephora. Get it. Simple. I have a review on the blog.
Done. Donezo. That is it for our favorites for the quarter. We enjoy being here with you.
We will have a blog post with a recap of everything in case you missed anything.
Sure will. So signing off from Moden Makeup.
Bro,
2 sessions, morning and afternoon. Just email us and we'll put you on the list. Only a few spaces are left, so get in there. Your eyebrows could look like ours. Look. Boom! We love you all. Take care. Thanks for watching Moden Makeup. Keep following, keep watching, keep subscribing. Have a great day.